Yeah.
Good. Let's see if we can get an interview with this lady. But first.
I think she's just flip.
Flip. Why the fuck you flipping my cards?
Gym staff and clients.
We're
Name,
flipping.
address, and
Flippies!
Her.
Alright.
Flippy.
Oh wait, I can listen to her.
Cat's back.
Yeah.
Wait. Am I listening to your heartbeat?
nice and steady heart.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Sounds it.
Alright, Superman.
What the fuck?
Okay.
I saw you arguing with a guy named Cassidy. What did he want?
You remember the fight that needs to take place in order to save this gym?
Well,
Yeah.
Cassidy manages Yale's rival, Stone, the reigning champion.
If Bobby doesn't show up, he'll
Wait.
lose money.
Wasn't that
Maybe
guy in the
not
diner
wrong,
behind
but
us?
fair.
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No.
I don't know,
Investigation work takes
Fair.
time, as
I'm gonna go
I'm
with
sure you know.
But wait, what about...
Did you find anything
I mean,
interesting
maybe
in
that's
those
a cool
papers?
thing that's
No.
intentional. But
Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure
But
you know.
wait, what about the interview? Okay. You know, okay.
Don't worry about it.
Guess
No,
it's...
we don't get to ask about that. I
Dunn's
guess it's
room
just
had
heavily
quite a
implied we'll
view.
ask her about it off camera.
I guess so. Alright,
Yeah, look at that news. Look at that news. Wait a minute, there's stuff in there off the top right corner.
you're right. A card!
A card.
Is there another
It
one?
was outcome.
No.
No. No.
I'm glad just the noose is cautioned off.
Yeah, that's kind of what. Well, the whole gym's closed. To be fair.
That is true. Well, shit. Do I have to talk to Jake again? I don't want to.
No.
I mean, maybe
I-
he'll tell you something about the other guy.
I really thought I'd get the interview thing, but I guess not.
No.
Nope.
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 Hmm.
Man, he giving you the stank.
Alright, I guess I'll go
I'm
fuck
glad
myself.
you walked up, held the bag. You guys looked at each other for a minute,
Ow.
and then you walked away.
Ow. Ow.
Great.
Ow. Okay. Do I go back to the diner?
Did you already? Well, we already investigated the rig, right?
What's this?
Thank you, Mr. Blacksad.
Does the postman always leave
Oh.
your mail on the floor?
I don't know.
Does he also put it upright leaning against the wall? What?
Yeah, right.
What's wrong?
How long has that been sitting there, do you think?
It's a bomb.
It's anthrax.
It's my mother's wedding ring.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, it's pretty fucked up.
Who had it?
I don't know. My father wore it on his pinky finger after she died.
Not
Oh.
always, apparently.
Will you find out why?
I'll try. But there's something else I'm worried about. This might have something to do with
Oh. I guess
Your
both.
decision.
your father's death and Bobby Yale's disappearance.
Oh my, yes. It could be. Will you please give me a moment?
Of course.
A moment has passed. I need that ring.
Let me see that ring.
Yes.
Oh,
Anyway,
wait, a deduction, wait.
Yes?
I gave you a moment.
Oh.
I need to ask you some questions.
Feeling better
Go
yet?
on.
Why does it smell like bitch in here?
Deduction time. Hang on. I'll get to your questions in a second.
I have to think real hard.
Brain blast. Okay, so it was the ring and
The ring is something.
probably you. No. Okay. Ring.
Huh.
Why is that? Okay. Oh, wait. The handwriting?
Okay. Mary put the wedding ring in the envelope and wrote Sonia Dunn on it. But why did she have the ring in the first place?
Back to the diner.
No. Spicy.
Did you have another
affair
thing?
Did you find
time.
anything interesting
You know
in
what?
those
That's a good
papers?
question.
No.
Yeah, there was another one.
Investigation
two.
work takes time.
I
Sure
might
enough.
have.
It's a-
Okay, so I came in here to ask her questions, and I still have no questions to ask her.
Yeah. And you ask
Yeah.
yourself questions.
So I guess
Like,
it's still with the ring.
Would?
Would maybe?
And the answer is yes, no, yes.
The ring. Ooh.
Bucket of paint? Yes. That one's just her again.
Yep.
Were Mary Purnell and Joe Dunn an item?
What's that fucking sax right there? A
The
deduction.
saxophone player.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Ooh, it's good. Oh. Okay.
Oh, that's the thing.
What's the other one?
Don't know.
You?
Um,
No.
No.
Perhaps it's
Wait, so they're seeing each other.
it's probably this one. No.
is it safe?
Maybe.
Oh, yeah, that's the same. Maybe. Maybe it's
Huh.
her birthday.
Oh yeah.
What if Mary's birthday is the combination to the safe?
To the diner.
Try the safe.
Oh, yeah.
We're trying to
No,
save.
try the safe.
Do I even know her birthday?
Maybe.
Why would I know her birthday?
Think real hard.
Hang on, I got another think.
Yes, figure it out.
Uh,
Oh my god.
oh wait, her employee. She's,
Card date. Yeah, cards on the day.
There you
we're so smart.
Yeah.
We're detectives.
I guess we
We're
don't need to go back to the
I
diner.
know it.
Detectives.
We've had 3 other games to figure this
We
out.
have 3 full.
I guess I can. Yeah, I should look at the cards first.
Um,
Flip.
wait, no, we did. We already did that. I know
Flip.
the thing.
Flip. 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 Flip.
And there it was. Mary's birthday. A week prior to that
Eh?
very day.
Ha.
We needed it.
Oh, my
Now
God, we
to the
actually
safe.
did too.
Of course we needed to. You think you just picked out Mary's name?
Yes.
Oh, a random combination.
Combination.
Maybe it'll work this time. Imagine if you did this
Weird.
enough
It's
times
weird.
it actually worked.
That would be funny. You can just force yourself in.
Brute force it.
Oh, a gun.
A gun! Why are there so many guns
Oh,
in this
another
game?
gun.
Hang on, let me just
Fine, it
let me
is
just take
fine.
this.
Shit.
I never would have taken Dunn for a gun owner.
Is Sonia not gonna?
I call my nephew.
A few bucks.
I got a gun for him.
Cash.
Happy birthday. Oh,
Ready, I'll take it.
business insurance. Ugh, gross.
Insurance policy.
Last oh,
Oh, hey, that's important.
why is this sticking
open the
out of
safe?
the safe?
Yeah, and I think you need to see this.
Why is it so dirty?
Can you tell me what it says?
Oh, it's covered in
All right. I think this might be useful for the investigation, Mr. Detective.
Yeah.
He left everything to me, except some
You're gonna call me
boxes
that? I'm a
of
detective.
knickknacks
Hi.
from Bobby Yale.
Decision.
Sure.
Congratulations. You're one lucky lady.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Okay. Never mind. Do you think Baba Yo
You think
did
Bobby
it?
Yale read it before he
Oh, read it.
disappeared?
Maybe.
When was it signed?
It was written 4 years ago, just weeks after I moved to Buffalo.
All right. Thanks.
Okay.
Well,
Now what? Is there, any-
to the diner.
is there something else here?
No,
No.
No.
Oh, hey, the interview.
You see, I've got this friend. He's a journalist, and the thing is, well, he would like to interview you.
Why?
A woman running
Well-
a boxing gym? That's quite the story.
That's the
And how did
story?
this friend of yours find out
Oh, no.
exactly?
You saw the thing.
I'm pretty sure he saw the,
I don't even want to hear you. I just hope you prove your professional
Understandable.
worth before the day is over.
Yeah, there was no good answer there.
No.
I never asked about the
Hey, I
gym's
said I would
insurance.
ask.
That's exactly what I'm reading now. So far,
Yeah.
it looks like your standard small business policy.
What happens if someone burns down the gym?
I
Oh, it gets
think
paid
I
out,
know
clearly.
who
I know a
had your
great
mother's
guy
name.
that can.
You do?
Should I tell her?
Well, oh God. Well, yeah.
I don't know if she's in love.
Yeah, it's too late.
No, it's not.
On second thought, I don't really know.
Not knowing seems to be one of your strong suits.
All right. To the
Well,
diner.
You know what? I just decided to say that because I'm not sure yet.
I don't know if I'm not gonna
you.
lie.
No, guys, that fully cemented it. I think it literally had a dialogue thing. It said we're keeping her secret now.
Yeah, I saw it. I'd like a cheeseburger.
I know you're hiding something.
What?
Happy birthday.
Joey.
Yeah.
You know what? You're the only woman who ever called Dunn Joey, except his late wife.
Well, see, now I know it.
My goodness. I can't talk here. My shift is over in 10 minutes. Can you wait a while?
Wow.
I'll wait 10 minutes.
Can I get a refill over here, Mary?
Coming right up.
Wait a second, you're the asshole that walked out in front of my truck.
I'll kill you.
Looks like I can I'll be busy for the next 10 minutes.
I gotta get into a
Talk to you
fist fight.
after I'm
You
done
up.
beating his ass.
I'm gonna beat you up for the next 10 minutes, you jackass.
Hey, I'm walking here.
I'm Christopher
Clocks.
Walken. Oh, hey. Nice clock.
What time is it?
It's time to buy a clock.
Only I learned to read.
The angel Joe Dunn found in his golden years.
We've been seeing each other for almost 2 years.
Okay.
It all started with, well, weekdays I start cleaning the gym at dawn, before my shift at the diner. Joey always came in early, just a little after I got there.
Man.
All right. Guess we'll go for a walk.
He used to say it was the
Yeah.
best time for the worst task of the day.
Oh, I know exactly what he meant.
Paperwork.
Say no more. Paperwork.
He really hated it.
Was I
One
right?
morning, he saw me crying. I was having a rough day and
Apparently.
Nice.
Cheer you up.
He tried to make you smile.
he pointed at the coffee machine. You need a cup of joe and some fresh air.
A
That was the
cup of
first
joe,
thing I noticed
ha.
on the rooftop.
Ah.
And you seduced him.
Which is where Dunn seduced you.
That word is a bit too much, Mr. Blacksad.
Okay, okay.
You might be too young to understand this, but real love has little to do with seduction.
What, too young?
Is he?
One day,
I'm
we
older than
realized
you,
those
probably.
Rooftop coffees were the best part of our day. So we began to
I was
spend
gonna
more
say
time
she
together.
seems younger
But
than
you
he
never
is.
told me.
She really does.
Why did you keep it secret?
For Sonia's sake. She and Joey drifted apart after her mother's death. He was afraid that our relationship would only make matters worse. Until one day, on the rooftop, we realized just how serious our relationship was. And we decided to turn those moments into a lifetime.
Oh,
Oh, whole ass. Oh.
he proposed?
Well,
So he asked you to marry him.
Yes, of course. He gave me the wedding ring and we decided to tell the world. He said he needed to share that happiness with his little girl. Turns out, he wasn't that happy after all.
What about you? How did you feel about telling Sonia?
Maybe you already noticed I have a slight cold. I really should be heading home.
Hey, don't change the subject.
Oh no.
Maybe you should cover your neck.
I lost my scarf a while back, not sure where.
Just get a new
And
one.
now, if you'll excuse me, that's my bus stop. A pleasure to speak with you, Mr. Blacksad.
But
Alright, the
No,
bus
no,
does not
not
show
done.
up on time when you want it to. That's so unrealistic.
Convenient for plot.
Nice zoom in.
Could you imagine how much more awkward it would have been if she was just like, well, this is my bus stop. It was a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Blacksad.
And then just stands there.
And then just stood there for the night.
Next 10 to 15 business minutes.
Well, now what?
No.
Ponder.
Jack, you'll get a kick out of this one. Dead wife.
That's a good one, John. Okay.
Cat. Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
No God.
did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No, she didn't.
Investigation will
Investigation
take
Stop.
will take time,
Sure,
as I'm
no.
sure you know.
Did you find anything in those papers? No, stop fucking
no.
asking.
Wait, how many stars are on that flag?
Rick.
Hold on. Hold on, wait, hold on.
$48.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, I think that's accurate, actually.
Yeah, because there's 8
Yeah.
in the row and there's 6. Okay. What happened to the
Yeah,
other
because
2
we haven't-
states?
Well, okay, that's an actual
They
play, Austin. They
don't
haven't been in
exist
yet. They're not in there yet.
Damn.
They decided
We
to
haven't
stop on
bought
green-
them.
Yeah, we haven't bought them out yet.
Hey, Jake.
If I'm okay, now I might not remember this accurately. Is it Alaska and Hawaii? Was that actually the thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Oh, Joe done.
Why are you mean mugging me? Okay.
Gun in the safe.
Did you know Joe Dunn had a gun in his safe?
No way, man. He hated firearms. Although, when Bobby Yale was a teenager, he went through a crazy phase. Even dropped out of the gym and joined the gang. Nothing serious.
No, it's just a gang.
Early one morning,
Yeah.
he broke in the gym. Joe was already here and caught him red-handed. Bobby pointed the gun at Dunn and ordered him to open the safe. So, Joe opened it and asked Bobby to put the gun aside, leave the gang, and start boxing again. I got here 5 minutes later and found Bobby crying like a baby in Joe's arms.
What
Then
a
he
baby.
Just stood up and put on his gloves.
Then he beat the shit out of me in a boxing match.
Yeah, literally. You should have seen the ring.
Okay. Oh yeah, I just was about to say I didn't even notice the footprints came all the way out here.
Yeah, right. They don't seem to continue on out here, though.
No, they do not. And I assumed that was supposed to lead me out here to find this guy.
Yeah, maybe.
Do you have anything else to say? Do you want another cheeseburger?
Do you remember
Hey, you wanna hear a
anything else
joke?
about the day you found the thingamajig with the springs and the paint can?
Yeah, no. wait, yeah. Well, no, now that I think of it,
No.
no.
Oh,
Good
More.
talk.
Hey, pal, how about thanking a good-looking goat with a cigarette?
do you know any good-looking goats?
Sure, do you know one?
You had to give a cigarette to an ugly goat?
No, ugly goats have to
Ugly's
pay.
gotta
Yeah, sure.
Of course. Here you go.
Just unzip pants.
No. Yep, that smells like a cigarette.
Yeah,
Oh.
you think you're not responsible for my pathetic state?
What?
Think you're not to blame?
Not.
I didn't cut your legs off.
It's the government
Well.
that shipped me off.
Oh.
They shipped me off, too.
Oh, right. So then you know what it's like to kill, too.
Yeah, exhilarating.
Yep.
Isn't it?
Well, then another sad hobo shouldn't be a problem for you, Professor.
What?
I murdered a lot of
I
people.
killed people.
And yet, you don't want to help me die. Wait,
I
wait.
just gave you a cigarette.
That's not what I wanted to say. Oh, well, you know we goats tend to jump from one thing to another.
Yeah? But he's reverting back to animal state.
For everything. Army
Well.
machines, rations, weapons. Lodging at hookers.
Hookers!
Nice.
Do you know where that money comes from?
Taxpayers.
Taxes.
Yep.
Your taxes, my dear friend. You.
I don't pay my taxes.
cut my legs.
That's why I don't pay them.
They declare war. Every chance they get, so that the weapon industry that finances their campaigns gets richer and richer and richer. And that's how we finance their wars. So the slightest connection with corruption turns us into accomplices.
Uh-huh.
Unless one manages to keep at arm's length. That
Wait, did it take a nap or something?
He sounds tired.
loyal disciple at the Million-Star Hotel. So, do you like your master, the great?
What?
Hey, what's your name? You never told me.
And he's dead.
Not time.
Nap time.
Oh.
Well,
Don't want to talk anymore. Go away.
Wake up!
Look, he's dreaming of having legs again.
He look at him. Look, he looks like he's running. Oh wait, can I
Look at
steal
his
his stuff
little
now?
Yeah, steal it.
I cannot steal his stuff.
No.
Honestly, for the better.
Damn. It's all garbage anyway. Do you think there are actual animals in this world, like rats and shit, or like?
Yeah.
Do you think there's just like rat people?
Yeah, I think there's an
Well,
existential
you know,
dread
you had a
of,
burger. So,
You make a good point.
if not,
You make a really good point.
We've already seen bison, and I'm pretty sure like there's like a cow person. So that's there has to be.
Sit back in 10 assholes.
Yeah.
All right.
So, wait. There's a single dash next to
There's-
that.
people in there, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's that's the 10 assholes.
Yeah. Those are the 10 assholes. He's in those 10 assholes right now.
He's back in those 10 assholes right now.
Well, this
Back in
I.
that asshole.
Do you think that these anthropomorphic animals have some kind of existential dread hit them whenever they look at a non-anthropomorphized version of their animal,
Yes.
Yes.
and they just, you know, it's like the goofy Pluto thing.
Look what I've become. Look what I've evolved from. Do you think this John would have a pet cat?
Yes.
Hey, Chief.
No. He's just not gonna help us.
I can't even flip the cards upstairs anymore to make myself feel better.
Do you think he's even gonna?
I think I have a new lead on the Dunn case.
Yep.
Oh.
I do?
Oh. I guess you just had to keep calling him.
Should I?
O'Leary, I think.
Sure.
I went to Yale's place and ran into O'Leary's men. They were waiting for him.
Ah, well, it's only normal. They run an illegal gambling operation. If a fight's canceled, they lose money. I'd love to take a swing at O'Leary, but we can't base the case on a hunch.
I'm not finished yet. I think I have a new lead on the Dunn case.
Oh.
Oh. I can't rat my boy out.
No.
No.
A racial matter, maybe?
Rachel. Yeah.
Maybe.
I found racial slurs painted on the lockers at Dunn's gym.
No.
He was pretty open-minded about racial issues. Maybe his death had something to do with that.
John, half of the crimes in this city have racial ramifications.
Yeah.
Unless you have solid proof that it wasn't suicide. My hands are tied.
You're gonna like what I have to tell you about the Dunn case.
Okay.
I guess.
The
I mean,
engaged?
Yeah.
Yeah. What else do we
Dunn
have?
and the
I
gym
can't
cleaning
give up
lady
my boy
were
Jake.
married.
Great. Call What's News. They'll know what to do with such an incredibly interesting piece of information.
The combination on Dunn's safe was her birthday. He even gave her a ring. You know, your typical suicidal bliss.
Okay, I'm still not convinced, but I might have something for you.
Oh. Oh, are we progressing?
Hey, we did things. We figured it out.
Yeah, all we had to do is waste like $1 on this phone.
Yeah. Right.
And now loading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More loading. A surprisingly long length of loading.
I hope he comes back. It's just like, all right, thanks for the info, and they don't tell us.
Right. They just leave us a little pop-up, and then we have 27 revelations to get through.
Out of order.
Oh my God! They rocked the jukebox.
Life is often off key, like a bad song.
Oh.
Uh.
The notes come together but feel flat, unable to create anything resembling music.
The diner!
That guy.
We're going back to the diner.
There are ways to string them together to create
That's the
harmony,
chief.
Yeah.
ways that are not always entirely in our hands.
Hey,
Who's
Man.
talking?
fucking love this diner.
Whoa.
I'd love what
I
since
ordered
it's a
those
dog.
things.
You knock on the window.
You look tired, John.
Those pancakes are still sitting on the counter.
I was born tired. I'm used to it.
You're not the only one. Yep, I'm beat. I'm starving. Just got back from the annual police medical.
Oh,
Not only did I have to fast, but I also had to chug 2 enormous glasses of water.
you poor thing.
Well, that sucks.
There's some pancakes over on the counter if you want.
You alright?
Sure.
I'm always all right.
You gonna
That's the
comment
problem.
on my appearance a third time,
The
or?
thing is, I'd love to help you out with this case, but I can't. You know I work for the state of New York. If
Yeah.
I had any information, I couldn't share it with a private eye. Even if it was lying on top of this table.
Oh.
You said you were starving. Why don't you go to the counter and order something?
Why don't you get those
Yeah,
pancakes?
Sure, good idea. If you'll excuse me.
Yeah, make it a little bit more obvious.
Yeah, right. You just open it up and it's
Whatever you do, don't open this file.
That I don't know that's there.
Imagine he just pranked you and it's a bunch of gay porn that's in here.
You open it, it's a bunch of his dick pics. Son of a bitch, it's not
He did it again!
You mother!
He was already booking it down the street. Ah!
Looking it down the street with like burger in hand.
Took the pancakes. Ooh. Violence caused by rope. Yep. Caused by said rope. Someone let you scrape knuckles. Uh-huh.
Yeah, scrape those
Interesting.
knuckles.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Why would you not look on the inside? Okay.
Wait, what do you mean not look on the inside?
On October 19th, 19 something.
God damn it, no! Fuck!
Hey, you weren't supposed to be
Now that I
reading
think of
those.
it, I better eat at home. It's healthier.
But the pancakes!
Oh my god, the
Thanks.
pancakes!
Truth is, John, it all seemed clear to me before, but now,
I'm legally blind.
please, promise me you won't take the law into your own hands.
We'll see.
I'd like to think we're
I-
not just vigilantes.
Would never. I
I'll
promise.
try, but sometimes there's no alternative.
Remember all those people I killed in Nam?
In any case,
Yeah.
keep me posted, will you?
Remember when my wife died?
Yeah, nom.
Sure, you can count on it.
Take care, John.
As always, Smirnov had given me new, potentially relevant information.
Back to the gym!
Not to mention second thoughts.
I found the murderer. It was
When an
me.
old dog like him gets that serious,
Picture of
One
a
must be
murderer,
prepared
and
to
it's
bite.
just a mirror. Thank you again. Look on reverse side of mirror for real murder picture. It's his dick. Thank
God
you
damn it!
again.
Dick, you say?
Hold on. I have new
Oh
idea.
god, there's 3 of them!
Really
Yeah.
happy with all the new information. Yeah. It's height and weight.
Could it be... Yes!
Yeah.
Oh?
He was murdered.
He was murdered!
Wasn't tall enough to hang himself. We knew that.
A new revelation!
I literally. Oh my god. That was like we pointed that out in like
I'm
the
much
first
taller than
episode.
Dunn, and I can barely reach the noose.
And Jake's still over there hitting the
There's
bag.
no way Dunn hanged himself.
Don't shake your head at me.
What do you mean?
Not even
What?
though-
I
Didn't
can't
do
reach.
it.
I don't know what you want me to do.
That's the ghost of done nothing.
Dick pics? God, there's so many.
Yeah. Wow. You got 3 again.
Yep. I got a new one after that. What would that be? The picture.
Yeah, definitely.
Tall enough. I don't think it has anything to do with the paint.
I don't know. Strong argument.
I mean, we do have something with the paint.
Yeah, argument and then the paint bucket, but I don't know what that would correlate into for anything useful.
How about you? And you? No.
No.
Oh, around his neck.
I was gonna say one of the things is that he's not tall
Oh,
enough.
fuck me.
Oh god.
This. Yes! I'm a genius.
I don't know if you had a motive to kill Dunn, but you certainly had the murder weapon.
Over you.
Okay. A new revelation!
Oh my
Oh,
god.
we're back up to 3. Let's go, baby.
This is gonna be the rest of this episode.
Yeah, probably.
Finally putting everything together.
Was it the argument and... No.
Argument and the murder.
The picture...
Yeah, the picture and the murder.
Mary has a cold. Oh, is it?
Okay, he wanted to call off the fight, and that's why Yale would have murdered him.
No.
Damn it.
I mean, I can try that. Hey!
Christ.
I'm
Did Yale
smart.
kill Dunn just because he wanted to call off the fight?
I feel like that'd be.
Oh! And he was smiling the whole time.
Yeah, he was actually getting off.
Yeah, probably.
I always knew Bobby had issues. But I never thought he'd go that far.
But my revelations, I'm not done.
It's too early to say then.
I couldn't say. In my line of work, you really shouldn't jump to conclusions.
But the chest expander, the box in his locker, the marks on my father's neck. It all leads to him.
Uh-huh.
In any
Really
case,
tragic.
that doesn't change a thing.
It does, actually. Now we know he didn't kill himself.
My father's still dead, and you still haven't found Bobby Yale.
Well, I haven't left this gym.
Nothing has changed.
Well, yes, you have.
Yeah, you
multiple
have.
times.
That's true. I've only been here in the diner.
Opening the safe
gone to
and
the- and
finding
your
my
fucking
father's will won't
office.
help us achieve
That is true.
anything.
Yeah, you went to your office. You went to the house.
Please
Oh,
hurry.
in his house, yeah.
You got
Bobby
beat
Allen
up?
Time's wasting.
That is true. I did get the shit kicked out of me.
got beat up for, like,
I look pretty good, though.
Yeah, well, you still have the black eye.
Eh.
Sonia's indifference never ceased to amaze me.
Hot.
But most importantly, why was she so opposed to Yale?
Gonna be Yale.
John Blacksad? I think I owe
say it
you
like
an
that.
apology.
Hi.
Yeah, for my black eye, Mr. Asshat.
Your guy beat the shit out of me. Sure.
Apology accepted. But what exactly are you apologizing for?
Listen, I don't think my fellow workers treated you with the respect you deserve.
Oh?
I'm so sorry they wrinkled your suit.
Yeah.
Thing is, they didn't know we shared a common goal.
Wow, it's
Why are they
amazing.
here?
You
I
guys
wanna
don't know how to
find him
park.
And get to the bottom
No,
of
they
this
don't.
as much as you do, Mr. Blacksad.
Why do they have
So
their gun out
please.
again?
Kindly accept my invitation. Why not share our findings? Come on.
Oh, hey, look, Austin. You can make friends with the enemy.
Yeah, okay.
Of course. You don't mind me riding in this fancy car with a wrinkled suit, do you?
Oh, I think you look mighty dapper, Mr. Blacksad. Although, if those wrinkles were to rub off on me...
What?
They're speaking figuratively.
I always play it
Yeah.
nice and safe.
This is
Grab
the
that gun, Mr. Blacksad.
this is New York. How is nobody looking at this?
Well, of course not.
All right.
You guys see,
Yeah,
did
nobody
you guys
gives a
see where
shit.
the cigarette turned into a plus sign for a second?
Yeah.
And then his foot came back over it.
I did not notice.
Yeah. It was a thing.
It certainly was.
I'm also not surprised by it, but I mean,
I'm a little surprised.
I'm
for
not.
you.
I'm omnipotent.
How dare you?
Good for you.
It's really not.
Rub it in, why don't you?
Thank you, Blacksad. You won't regret this. So let's cut to the
I don't
chase.
think I had a choice.
I need Bobby Yale to
did.
fight Stone. There's just
There-
too much money at stake. So I'm offering you my help to find Yale. Let's work together.
What kind of help do you need?
I want to kill
A
him.
simple exchange of information. You're a good detective, and I.
Am I?
Well, let's just say I have my own ways of making
You're
people
doing a good
talk.
job.
What do you think? Deal.
All right, then. Let's work together.
I thought you'd be hard to convince. That you'd appeal to the moral high ground or something.
Here's the thing. I'm in your
Wait,
car.
Jimmy,
I don't think
let's say I
I.
bet a beer that we find Yale in 3 days, and you bet a beer that we don't. In 3 days, one of us has to buy the other a beer. Is that so bad? We're simply 2 grown men using our money and free will to conduct a small private exchange. And most importantly, we're not hurting anyone.
He's really just
Yeah. I
beating
run a
around the
gambling
bush here.
business. What's so bad about that?
It's illegal.
Yeah.
I can't really say.
Well, I can. Nothing. But I'll tell you what is wrong. The way our government is ruining America.
What? Oh, wait, don't wait.
Called free country. A place where honest
People are
people
talking about how
can make a
America's
living,
bad.
provided they don't hurt anybody. We're not communists. Well, at least I'm not.
What do you
I never
say?
thought otherwise. As for me,
I'm a big
I
communist.
am. Hey,
I
don't.
I'm
yeah,
not.
I was gonna say.
Ah, well then, you see, we're all among friends. In any case, that's not my point. The government betrays our nation's values by passing communist laws.
I am
that
pushing
forbid
my
an
car.
honest man like
How dare
me to
you?
make a living
Shoots me right in the
without hurting
head.
Our
someone.
car
And that,
now,
Mr.
comrade.
I own
It's
it.
unconstitutional. You get my point now?
No. Who cares?
all right.
It's
I
illegal.
get your point.
Ah, I knew you would. When the government passes these laws, there's only one legitimate weapon the people can wield.
A gun.
The same weapon that turned
Racist,
America
elite.
into a great nation. Civil disobedience. So, as the proud American that I am, it's my duty to disobey.
Can we just talk about the case, or are you gonna keep?
No.
Oh goodness.
You're
Yeah.
bending the truth to justify organized crime.
Oh no. It might have been organized crime, but not anymore. I wasn't always a
Now it's
boss.
disorganized crime.
Oh, sir. I started at the bottom when Lucky Blitzen ran the show. And good for nothing. His was a reign of terror, extortion, violence, you know, that sort of unpleasant thing. When I took over, I decided I'd make people want to do my bidding. Not out of fear, but out of gratitude.
Are you trying to like hire me?
I decided to help people so they would help me.
Sounds like he's trying
That
to fuck.
beating your thugs gave me was really helpful. Thank you so much.
Those poor bastards didn't even know you were a detective, that you were on our side.
I told them I was a detective.
But when they tied me up and beat the socks off me, they knew very well who I was.
Seriously? That goes against my rules. Who was it?
Right on
Oh, oh.
Both of them. Both of them. Both of them.
That was the two dipshits following
Two.
us.
Bastards. But don't you worry. I'll have a talk with those.
I'll kill him
I
later.
cannot tolerate this behavior. Please accept my apology.
Let's just ruin the Rhino's life as much as we
I
can in
said
this game.
I like to help people so I can
Ruined his
get a
family,
higher
got him
attitude.
fired.
That applies to
Yeah, got him
fellow
fired from his
partners like police or, in this case, a detective. I won't deny this business has its fair amount of violence.
This guy's gonna try and kill me later, I can already tell.
casualties, But I'd rather leave
Yeah,
that
you
to
can,
my
right.
enemies. And you are not my enemy.
Okay.
And, it looks like we're here.
We're going somewhere?
You're in like a mass
Alright.
grave site, and he just pulls out a gun.
I heard you.
This is your stop.
This is your last stop, buddy boy.
Time to get the fuck
Our
out, fuck
first
boy.
stop and your final one.
Hey.
Final destination, if you will. I've got a new
Dale's
idea.
apartment?
I told you, I'm on your side. Go ahead, search the place. I'll wait down here.
How'd you know this was his
Done.
apartment?
You can honor our arrangement and share your findings with me.
What do you mean?
Or not. It's your call, Mr. Blacksad.
This feels like
I'll
a
make
setup.
Sure you're suitably compensated. Colbert! Wilson!
Hey, go look in my apartment for shit.
Yeah, go beat up that man.
You know, find Bobby Gale in here.
Yeah, Bobby Yale. Bobby Yale.
When do you think this game saves? Probably right now.
I think it just did.
Well, I guess we'll look at his apartment next week because,
every time-
boy. Yeah?
Bobby Yale's apartment.
Bobby Gale! Bobby Yale!
Wizard come.